Hello you all, Yash here doing another read aloud of my story in another lifetime, delving into chapter 46 titled It's Nothing Special for Today. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm doing these snippets to further promote my story on my platform. However, these read alouds only scratch the surface of what the story engulfs, so feel free to take a look at it through the links in my description, comments, and profile. Without further ado, let's get into reading. The day is August 18th. 2023. It is a late Friday afternoon, on the cusp of the early evening starting to settle in, with Marvin encouraging him and Callista to start preparing dinner now, just in time for them to dig into their meals later in the evening. Callista gives him the A-OK, responding to him as enthusiastically as a cheerleader. Callista: smart thinking. Let's go ahead and get started then. Marvin gets on his tippy toes to reach for the large container of flour on the highest shelf of the pantry. He sets it on the kitchen countertop, instructing Callista to gather other ingredients necessary in preparation for the dough of their noodles before they tackle making the sauce and meatballs of their dish. After gathering everything they need, Callista puts her hair up in a ponytail, using the handy hair tie she always has around her wrist, fastening its tightness with a secure tug. Callista wipes down their kitchen surfaces with sanitizing products, and the two thoroughly wash their hands before they get started cooking. Callista brings over an apron for her and Marvin to put on, with the two tying themselves ready in the back and getting started cooking. The two stand beside each other on the kitchen's marble slab countertop, with every other ingredient handy beside them. Marvin opens the container of flour to scoop a cup and places it straight onto the countertop. Callista's eyes bulge from his culturally shocking action. A warm smile plasters on Marvin's face, his voice whisking with energy. Marvin: all right, let's roll. To make our pasta noodles, we'll start out with a cup of flour. Callista's voice prickles with anxiousness, like the condensation of a cold cup of water freshly taken out of the fridge on a hot day. Callista: should we have put the flour into a bowl instead? This is just... ... such a mess. Marvin releases a delighted giggle, as if Callista's a comedian who just cracked the joke of the night. His voice toasts with coziness. Marvin: Mama Millie told me that this is how real Italians prepare their pasta, so I just went with the flow of her teaching since she's the one who taught me how to cook after all. We could put it into a bowl, but we'll be needing the dough anyway, so we'll have to get our hands dirty at some point, using the counter to help us out. Callista's voice sounds like the click of a pen, as if she's mentally taking notes. Callista: ah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I'll just go with the flow too. I shouldn't be questioning when I'm the one who's learning from you. Marvin slides the container of flour Callista's way, his eyes giving her a nudge to repeat after him. Callista hesitantly scoops a cup of flour in front of her, her eyes cringing from how thoroughly she has to scrub the countertop after the two of them are done cooking. A mini mound of flour sits pretty in front of the two of them, itching for more ingredients. That wraps this read aloud session up. Please let me know what you guys think, and any feedback is wholeheartedly welcome. Thank you all so much for watching and have a good one. Bye!